which meant, as my people told me, that they're going to ask 80% of the questions of Sanders and Clinton. And so I did my very best to jump in with the process that they laid out. But I was very pleased with last night because, you know, by this point, 8 years ago, we had 9 debates. Last night was the first opportunity most people had in the country to see that there are more than 2 candidates in this race. So I thought the debate was also, I thought the tone over all of it was also very good, and it gave me an opportunity to talk about not just having progressive values or making progressive promises, but actually getting things done. Marriage equality, the DREAM Act, comprehensive gun safety legislation. And that's a phrase I hear all over the country. We need to get things done again as a people, and executive experience is important to that end.
Mike.
Governor, I'm watching the participants on the stage last night. Obviously, you're a governor of Maryland, but more importantly to the issue of the day, you were mayor of Baltimore. You've been to the morgue. You've been to families' homes when they've lost loved ones. You've dealt with a police force. And in many people's minds, although it goes unregistered, guns are a huge issue in this country. You're not doing that well in the polls. Why not grab this issue and perform a public service for the United States and just hammer away at it from here on out?
Well, it is one of the 15 strategic goals we've laid out for restoring the American dream, rebuilding our country, and a lot of those goals have to do with making incomes go up. But one of them, Mike, is actually cutting gun violence in half over the next 10 years. I don't intend to stop talking about this. I intend to continue talking about this, and that's what I think a good campaign and a good candidacy is about. So, hey, man, I'm right there with you. And last night we had a couple, Sandy and Lonnie Phillips, who had lost their daughter in the massacre in that theater in Aurora, Colorado. They reached out to me and said, we really want to be there at the debate. We want to transform our loss into something more life-giving for our country. So perhaps this election is about more than just filling one job. Perhaps it's about creating a larger and more life-giving consensus on any number of issues, but certainly gun violence is one of the big ones we need to address as a nation.